Today we got a video from New York Detective, and the title of the video is Woman Refuses to Get Out of Her Car During Traffic Stop.
On March 30th, 2025, while on patrol, an officer saw a driver run a red light and conducted a traffic stop.
Hey.
Can you roll down the window, please?
What's your problem? Sorry, I
You know why I'm stopping you, right? Do you know why I'm stopping you?
Why?
Because you ran a red light? Do you have your license on you? All right, give me 1 second. Do you have registration and insurance?
Yes, I do.
Can you grab that for me, please? Where are you coming from? You do understand my question, right?
Yes, I do. I'm just going home.
That's not what I asked. I said, where are you coming from?
She don't gotta answer that though.
Huh?
That's all.
Okay, just a friend's house. Do you have the insurance? Because this is just registration.
I'm not supposed to look it up on the app.
I can't hear you.
I'm not supposed to look it up online. And I don't know.
Okay. All right, give me 1 second. So, stopped her for blatantly running a red light. It wasn't even close. It was, she's traveling northbound on Frontage Road.
I can smell.
Yeah, I'm basically waiting for my light to turn green. So right now it's the turn lane to go south on Frontage, and then the westbound traffic from Jew Street to go northbound on Frontage go. And then all of a sudden she just runs this red light, almost rear ends the car in front of her. She takes her a second to stop and pull over. She rolls down the window just a little bit. She's got that dazed look. She's looking off into the distance. I'm asking her a question, and she's just like, nothing. And then she just has, like I said, the dazed look, the glossy eyes. Here, it's Christina.
Under the influence.
She says she's coming from a friend's house. You could actually, if you want to give this back to her as well, to the registration.
Hi, Christina. Can I talk to you out here real quick? Can I talk to you out real quick? I don't want to hit by a car. Can you step out? You need to step out of the car. Yes. You need to step out. It's for my safety.
Well, what about my safety?
That's why I'm asking you to step out so we can get out of the roadway.
I'm not in the wrong way.
Okay. Step out of the car.
No.
Step out of the car now.
Oh, this is gonna
If
go
you don't
south
comply,
real
you're gonna go to
quick.
jail. It's very simple. Step out of the car.
Get her
You don't understand
together.
what I'm telling you?
She ain't acting right.
Step out of the car. I'm asking you nicely, okay? Do you not understand what I'm telling you to do right now? This is a lawful order. Step out of the car.
You got, okay.
Instructions are very simple, miss. Step out of the car.
Turn around. You're under arrest.
Damn.
134, 1 in custody.
Her behavior is very strange, though. I'm not gonna lie. It's like she's not cooperating, but she's not like over the top. I feel like we're so used to suspects that's over the top. Like she's being quiet, walk calm. Holding cells? Yep.
Sit. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. Have him or her present with you before any questioning. You can exercise your rights at any time, not answer your statements. Additionally, if you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed at no cost to you. Do you understand your rights?
Yes, I do.
Okay. What is so difficult about getting out of the car when ordered by a police officer? You don't have an excuse for that one?
She got the right to remain silent.
How much have you had to drink tonight? Because I am conducting a DUI investigation because that officer told me that you blew through a red light and you smell heavily of an alcoholic beverage. You appear dazed and confused. So what I'm gonna have you do is follow the tip of this pen with your eyes and your eyes only. Okay, you can refuse to perform field sobriety exercises, but I'm gonna make a decision based on what I see right now. You understand?
I refuse.
Okay, you're under arrest for DUI. The next thing I'm gonna ask you is for a lawful sample of your breath. Are you willing to provide it? Okay, listen very carefully then.
I'm asthmatic.
You're what?
Asthmatic.
Oh, so you're asthmatic?
Yes.
That's your reason you can't provide a breath sample? So you're gonna give me a blood sample then? Yes or no?
I don't want.
Okay, I'm gonna suspend your license then. You understand? Because you're playing games with me. You've been playing games with me from the start.
I'm not playing any games.
That's why you can't get out of the car.
Come on, officer. Come on. Chill out. You know, I like how the officer is conducting himself. But on the other end, you can't get mad when, you know, somebody doesn't want to provide these things. You know, you have the right to remain silent. You don't have to provide those things. Now, you got to let them know, you know, hey, if you don't do these things, then the consequences are, you know, your license will be suspended for a year, yada, yada, yada. You know, I don't really see that. I just, like, he says it after the fact, where I feel like, you know, we've watched these videos and the way that the officer says it is, you know, would you like to participate in field sobriety test, right? They ask them, and then it's either a yes or a no. Instead of him doing that, he already kind of started it, and then he started saying, well, because he seen that her eyes wasn't, well, you don't have to do it if you don't want. Well, she knows that already, but you know, I think you're supposed to let them know that beforehand. You know, would you like to participate? And they're gonna tell you yes or no. Then, you know, he's like, you know, would you, or, you know, a lawful breath sample or something like that or whatever, and it's like, no, you know, and then she comes up with some bogus excuse, and then, you know, he's like, well, you're gonna give me blood then, and he's like, no. Oh, well, I'm gonna suspend your license. Well, you should let like most officers let them know that ahead of time. They give them the options. Hey, would you like to participate in or give me a breath sample, whatever? If you don't, you know, just understand your license will be suspended up to a year, you know, because typically it's like if you give it and then you fail, it's suspended for like 6 months. And then if you just deny it altogether, it's suspended for like a year or whatever. But, you know, the suspect, she is doing the right thing. I mean, not giving these things or whatever. And, you know, whether she's doing it on purpose or not, she is, in my eyes, doing the right thing. And I think the cop is getting a little annoyed by that. But overall, you know, she should be off the street. She definitely is under the influence. So,
I mean, I have a right to defend myself in a court of law, and that's
You have to get out of the car when ordered by a police officer. You don't get a choice.
what.
That's the law. You have to get out.
I mean, doesn't he have to tell me why
No.
at least?
No, Pennsylvania v. Mintz.
no, yeah, you gotta get
You're
out.
ordered out of the car at any time by a police officer.
Okay.
So if you refuse, you're committing a
Well, I
crime.
was just a little bit afraid. That's all.
Okay. It's
It's
still
two
the
men.
law.
It's the middle of the road. It's the middle of the night.
Well, we were
I'm
afraid.
a woman by myself.
Well, we were also afraid because you blew a red light, so we don't know what you're doing. You could be having a medical emergency, you could be under the influence, you could be doing
Good
lots of things.
point.
Normal people
Ooh.
don't just blow through solid red lights. It's kind of not a normal thing. But just for your future reference, if you refuse to get out of the car.
And look at the weather. I mean, it was raining very heavily. I mean,
Okay. That's still not an excuse to disobey a law.
it's not. But
Yeah.
I'm just letting you know
So
for
you're
future
going to be
reference.
receiving 2 charges tonight. You're going to be receiving charges of obstruction, resisting an officer without violence, and you're going to be receiving a charge of DUI. Do you understand your charges?
I did not resist.
Come on, you started off good. Just say no.
I mean, the charges are the charges, but
Just say yes, you understand.
Exit the vehicle. You don't exit the vehicle. That is called resisting. If I have to physically remove you.
well, you gave me a command and I didn't understand, which is different.
I
So,
repeated myself multiple times. You refuse to
I
comply.
didn't understand.
Well, you just told me you didn't get out because it was raining. So which is it? You
No, I
don't
didn't say I didn't get
understand?
out because it was raining. I said I didn't understand
You just said you were
what he
scared.
was saying.
Then
Yeah,
you said, so that doesn't make sense. You said you're scared because it's 2 men. Now you're saying, and then you said it's the rain.
yeah.
And now you're saying
Like, why would I get out and there's 2 men
2 police officers telling you to get out of the car.
telling me to get out the car
But they're police officers in
And it
uniforms.
would have nothing
without
to do with
reason?
your-
They don't have to tell you a reason. By law, if we tell you to get out of the car, you gotta get out of the car.
Okay, but also, I couldn't hear him that good. The window was almost completely shut. You can ask him.
She's just gonna go on lose.
Well,
Okay, I was trying to
was
help
the
you
window
understand.
open or closed?
Well, you tried rolling the window from the outside as you're moving from the car. That didn't work out.
It was closed. When you were talking to me, the window was closed.
And whose fault is that?
It's not anyone's fault. It was closed and I couldn't hear you that well.
Which is why I told you to exit the vehicle.
And you should have explained yourself better.
He doesn't have to.
I mean, it's just a misunderstanding. That's all I'm saying. It's just,
Okay.
Well, you just made like 6 different excuses on why you didn't get out of the car. So it doesn't sound like a misunderstanding. It just sounds like you didn't want to do what you didn't want to do. I'm just
Good
being real
point.
with you. I'm
It
just,
sounds like you need to take accountability for your actions, but we're not the police of that, so
okay.
I'm just asking if you understand that you're facing 2 charges today, and your license is going to be suspended because you're refusing to provide a sample. You understand?
I understand that I need a lawyer.
Okay.
She was charged with resisting an officer without violence and driving under the influence. Share your thoughts in
Yeah, I mean, she started off good, you know, by just not saying anything at all. But then when you start coming up with all these bullshit excuses, I mean, come on, like, But overall, I think the officer did a good job. You know what I mean? Like, step out the car. You know what I mean? Because they about to start doing the DUI investigation and all that good stuff. So, you know, we're not about to sit here and play these games, yada yada. Hey, it is what it is. You know, so I get a cop 4 out of 5. Let me know in the comment section below how well you think the officers did, and I'm gonna catch you in the next video.